my name is Steve McMillan, and I work for the Apollo Education Group. I've been with the company for about 17 years. The majority of that time, I was in the IT space, running both the IT service desk and also for a while the infrastructure operations area. I'm currently positioned within the business. A great way to describe us as a shadow IT department that reports directly into the University of Phoenix, which basically does activities such as knowledge management, workforce management, and other support services that support all of the university, including contact centers and the student services groups and so on. My ITSM journey has been through the years going through the ITIL Foundations classes, and then ultimately using that information to go down the path of implementing ITIL-like or service management-like portfolio of services within the IT departments in which I work. Today I am speaking about knowledge management. Knowledge management is a very important part of the ITSM portfolio of services, or in ITIL, it maps to things such as configuration management, incident management. What we've done at the Apollo Group and the University of Phoenix is we've taken this ITIL-like philosophy around knowledge management, and then also gone down the path of knowledge-centered support, which is a cutting-edge method of using the front line to enable knowledge as an actual critical element of the university's success. And what we've done in this area is we've taken an IT-like process and moved it out across the business. So our student services group, our HR group, our ethics and compliance groups are all customers of the department that I'm in charge of. And we are basically using a IT-like knowledge management philosophy and process for the entire university to do their work every day, and also to port meaningful knowledge out to students and practical asset of any enterprise. It is so important that we understand that knowledge that is in people's heads, in disparate systems across their enterprise, really has great value and can be monetized as far as what it's actually worth. So that's number one, the value of knowledge management. Number two would be the importance of process over tools. Most of the folks that I'll be speaking to today live in the IT space, so the first thing we usually go to when we think about how we're going to solve a problem such as knowledge management, incident management, whatever that is what is the tool. The reality is this tool is the unicorn. The perfect tool doesn't exist. What's most important is to create your process and then map your process into the tools as best you can. And then the third takeaway would really be, from a knowledge management perspective, understanding that knowledge is everywhere within everyone's organization. And the old ivory tower approach of knowledge management, which is to have a separate team that writes knowledge articles around what they think people will need, and they write it in the context in which they are used to working in. Developers write in developer languages, and our world, deans write the way a dean would write. And the reality is that's very difficult for the customer to consume, and it's also difficult for the frontline staff that actually does the job to be able to serve the customer, whoever that might be. So takeaway here is that knowledge management really needs to live in the hands of the people that use it every day. They need to become the stewards as opposed to an ivory tower approach. I would say that for those folks that are in the IT space, that looking at knowledge management as a truly critical asset of what they do every day really will help them in their daily job. We've seen that it increases the satisfaction of those that are involved in the process, because they become part of the solution as opposed to part of the problem. And this is really something that can be done. There's a lot of companies that have done this and gone down the path of making frontline stewards of knowledge management and getting all IT teams involved, including development as well as operations. So I'd say that's very critical to understand. That knowledge is a huge asset, and it's often wasted.